Hello and welcome back to A Link Between Worlds here on the Hidden Triforce channel. I'm back from Jamaica now, and with that being said, I'm going to conquer the Swamp Dungeon. Swamp Palace? Swamp Dungeon? Not really sure. Swamp Palace! There it is. Anyways, Jamaica was a fun but unique and kind of an odd vacation time. Went to Negril, Jamaica. And yeah, it was very unique. Well, let's see, on Tuesday I got mugged. We were heading out and I was getting directions from somebody, and when I was getting directions, person guided us to the middle of nowhere and then pulled over and said, alright, well, this is where you need to go, just go up this way, take a left, you're at the highway, that kind of ordeal. And I rolled down my window to get the person a tip, and then they grabbed my wallet. So I had to jump out of the car, jump on them as they were getting on their motorcycle, and yeah, it was a good time. Got bruised a lot, twisted my ankle. Overall, just a fun time. So yeah, it was a interesting time, and then I got the flu as well. So yeah, just don't want to do that ever again. Don't know if Jamaica's on my to-do list anytime in the near future, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, that was fun. Anyways, we are here in the Swamp Palace, and this dungeon's pretty straightforward. I do actually get lost for a little bit, and I sped things up when that time comes, but this kind of reminds me of the water temple in Twilight Princess, where you have the different water levels, and you're controlling the flow of water, which allows you to gain access or lose access to different parts of the dungeon. We're using sorry, I've also got myself a bit of a flu, but the main item of use in this dungeon is the hookshot, and we're going to be using it a lot for everything, and lots of different functions. So what we're going to try and do here now is get the water flowing in this room where we can get to that door. I'm also very tired. It's been a long week. There's been just a lot of stuff happening. Also had to rent a car briefly over the period of last week. I had to rent a car, and the thing was just falling apart, and when I rented it, I pointed out, hey, a bunch of these pieces are loose in the front, and like, oh, well, that's fine. And then when I returned it, I had almost a $200 fee because 3 random pieces of the car just fell off as I was driving. I found 2 of them. They made a crashing noise as we were going down the road, so we found 2 of the pieces, put those in a trunk, and the 3rd piece we didn't notice it fell off, so they charged us for it. So that was ridiculous. So I'm gonna have to call my credit card company up and take care of that problem. Anyways, we got ourselves a giant little guy here, a giant electric jellyfish. Reminds me sort of I think it's Baronade and Ocarina of Time. There's a bunch of different ways you can hit him. You can use your claw shot, you can use your sword, just don't hit him when he's electrified like that, or it's going to hurt a lot. This guy is really easy. He's super slow, as you can see. His main attack is just his electricity, which he uses to just be an inconvenience to you, and then he turns into a bunch of little tiny jellies. How cute! Which you just, again, same strategy, except these guys aren't big and a little bit faster, but they're a lot more simple to kill. So, do that, and I guess we're at the halfway point. Not really, it's giving us a little, you usually don't get to the mini-boss that quickly on, but I guess we are, and now we hit the portal, which is a shortcut, even though we're only a few rooms into this dungeon. So yeah, there's a lot of rafts here. So I don't know if this dungeon was once used as a fishing ground, or they just keep rafts all over the place. there's not really any large area of water that you ever have to cross. I'm not sure why these people just kept these rafts everywhere, but they filled the swamp palace up with rafts, and they kind of have converged at certain conveniently located areas, and that leaves us, but we will deal with those later. For now, what we need to do is just keep going down this way. I'm going to clear up these these holes on the ground with some bombs. This guy here, maybe blow it up, but I'm just gonna, here we go. I was just tossing out a bomb just in case, since we have unlimited supplies of them. Get rid of this guy, and we have more rafts. Also, as I said, I've had the flu for the last several days, since about Wednesday night. So my voice is a little bit raspy right now, which is not fun. I've been coughing a ton, which is even more, well, I guess even less fun. Even more less fun. Had amazingly high fever a few nights ago. I was never been so hot in my entire life. This is actually the first time I've had a flu that I can ever remember. I've always somehow managed to escape it. The same with strep. So I'm hoping to keep things that way. Let's see if we can grab this key. Perfect. So I've got a pretty good track record for avoiding diseases, which is very nice. So, alright, now this is kind of the main room that we're going to be returning to here, where we can change the water level. And we're just going to go ahead and use the hook shot to do so. To lower it down, we're going to get ourselves a secret here, something you don't have to get, but it's going to be definitely worth your time to go down this way that I'm going to go here in just 1 second. Just drop on down. The seal came back, or I didn't kill it actually, but seals hide inside of like shells. That's a thing. So I'm going to go down here and go into this room. Make sure the water level is down where you can actually get to this, but not down too much. And we're going to get ourselves another piece of clothing, the blue mail. So now we're taking less damage, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and just keep on going. And this is where I actually got lost here momentarily, coming up in just a second. And I've sped up the footage a bit, so you can just see me wandering around, kind of going back and forth a lot. This is actually the room I need to be in, but I'm not going to know that, so I'm going to just pull this some more. And get lost. So let's speed this up. Double time, double time. We're gonna go ahead and do this. I mean, this is a great way. This room can get yourself some rupees if you need them. I'm gonna throw a bomb on here. Nope, not fast enough. There we go. Rupees, 300 rupees, gold rupee. Now we're going this way. Now we're going this way. Claw shot, claw shot, claw shot. Across, 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 across. And there we go. Nothing here for us to see. Nothing here. Let's go up this way. What's going on? Let's take a look. We can't use this. I was kind of thinking that the rafts kind of might be like the deck you leak from Wind Waker. Not so fast, question mark. Hint Ghost says otherwise. Use your hook shot. Now this makes no sense, because if I'm using my hook shot, I should fly off the raft, and the raft should not go with me unless I'm like somehow connecting myself to the raft, which I'm not doing. So video game logic once again prevails over making zero sense whatsoever. Can't get that, can't get that. Monster guts, there we go. Up this way, down this way, across, across. Going everywhere, back and forth. We got 350, do out here 250. And we got some rafts. Now we have a bomb, now we have a hole, now we have some light, now we have a locked door, now we're down, and now we're gonna go this way, and up, and back down, and into the door, and back where we just came from, and now upstairs, back where we just came from again, with more rafts, and rafts. Now we're climbing some rafts, and now we got a seal with a little spiky shell. Hook shot, nothing working. Nope, can't go there. Let's go back there. Hook shot. Now we're going through a door to some rafts, back up to some more rafts, and now we're going to go over this way, down and up, and everywhere you can think of. We're going it all. We're going to make it the distance all the way back through this way and destroy these skulls. Like, just keep coming back. Like, someone keeps killing someone every time we exit the room and then boiling all their flesh away. But that's not actually happening. This is a kid's game. It's rated E for everyone. hook shot some more in this room, even though it never worked the first 10 times that I've done it. So let's just go ahead, go back to the raft, and then back down, and then break the skulls, and then over here, and then break a skull, and then back there, and break a skull, and then this way, and then up here, and now we're going to go back down here. Hey, look, the central point again. I'm sure glad I got that warp point now. I'll never use. To some rafts, now back there. Oh, going back here, psyched you out, but you thought I was going that way. Now down the hole, and through the door, where I need to be. Wow. I hope you guys like that. I don't do that for everybody. Now what I didn't realize was that there was a door in the bottom left corner here. I went right past it, never saw it. So me talking in super speeds is now hopefully done. That was hard, having a sore throat. So you guys better appreciate that. So anyways, now we're finally in a new room with a BMOS and a bunch of cool things for us to do here. Let's just spin this guy in circles and playing games with him a little bit. What if that'll hurt me? Oh, I was thinking I might be below his level. It doesn't show him like aiming up and down, it just shows him staying consistently flat. But that's not happening. Oh, you bastard. Hey Kian, if you're watching this video, stop it. Just kidding. Thanks for watching. So yeah. Going up. And now we're up. Here we are. In silence. My throat was going out. And okay. So what we've got here is we need to work our way around. Except not this way. I need to be higher up just a little bit. So I'm just going to warp my way around the room. Get a good like portrait view of everything. And let's go ahead and just press this button. Hey door. That's convenient. So okay, now let's just jump in. Avoid these guys here, and now we can actually do what I need to do. And there's these little areas on the wall, as you just saw, and what we need to do is quickly hook onto them, and then and then what you need to do is, well, I'm going to go down the wrong way. I'm not sure at that point what I needed to do. And let's just go back down the wrong way. Spin some circles until I realized that I was doing it right. It's gonna lock on me. It doesn't want me to exit, so apparently this is the right way. What you need to do is quickly press yourself onto the wall once you kind of hook over there. I wasn't fast enough the first time, and then I got discouraged and gave up and quit. Now the door is shut again. So let's try that again. There we go. That time I was fast enough to merge on. So now we're at the higher level that we need to be at. Now I've gotten my E3 passes confirmed for this year, so if any of you are going to E3, I will be there and we'll see you all around. I'm gonna get some Hidden Triforce t-shirts made, so maybe you'll recognize me on the show floor. And if not, well, just hit me up through my Facebook page, or just send me a message here and let me know you're gonna be there, and I'll come say hi. Hopefully I'll be bringing along some people with me as well this year. I've never been able to bring someone with me before. I've always gone solo, so that would be nice for a change to actually bring someone. But if not, it will be me as usual. And I'm going to try and go to Disneyland again this year. Last year I met one of my Facebook fans and got into Disneyland for free, which was really awesome because I'd never been there before. So actually I think I might be good where I'm at, so let's screw you, seal. Let's go this way. And we're kind of back here. Whoops, don't want to do that. I'm trying to get up here so I can blow this away. There we go. Thankfully you can open it from the back door. Get the big key. Confuse a little bug there so he gets all dazzled. And now we have the big key and we have a small key, and I had to take a break here for a second. But now I'm back. So that was a short little break. I think I had a phone call. I don't know what happened. So now these rafts actually have some water underneath them, and they've been raised up high enough where we can get these items that we've been seeing throughout my supersonic speeding time. Now we have 2 keys and 1 big key, and we got this little guy next to us that we're gonna ignore. This is really one of the more boring dungeons in the game, in my opinion. Most of the dungeons I feel do a good job at adding new gameplay mechanics and everything to the series. Now, again, none of the dungeons in A Link Between Worlds are particularly difficult, but they are generally a lot more creative than the dungeons have been in the past, which is awesome. But this one just kind of drops the ball. It does feel way too similar to Twilight Princess's water temple, just because of the water rising. Even Ocarina of Time, to a degree, though, is a little more straightforward than that, and water level changes aren't so drastic and back and forth. So that's always nice. But we got that area here. Now we have a key, so we can go there. I guess we could have saved that 1 key and taken the other way around, perhaps. I'm not really sure. But we have ourselves a little fighting sequence with some evil seals. I don't even know what these are that they're in. They kind of remind me of the Bowser, like, flying clown thing, minus the clown face. They look kind of like just shells, but then they seem to have a propeller on them at the bottom. I'm not really sure what we're dealing with here. But either way, kill the seals. And how convenient. So let's go ahead and use our claw shot and head down this way. And we're nearing the end of this dungeon, thankfully, because I'm losing my voice as we progress further into this video. Video is about 24 minutes long. We're here at maybe 17. Not sure where we're at exactly. I think we're nearing 17 in just a couple seconds. So yeah, now we're here again. Another little, well, not again, but we're here. So we need to just merge on. I feel like the first time I tried to merge that one time, it didn't kind of like smack my face and give me that chance to merge. I guess I was not paying attention and wasn't fast enough to do it, but now it seems to be so much longer. But we need to just change the water level a little bit, and got myself another phone call. So just ignore me as I take this here, and it's gonna be just a second. And there we go. I'm just a popular guy when I was recording this. It's really irritating too, because I hate having to stop and refocus what I'm doing after taking a call, but I get clients to call me every now and then, and they just want to talk and talk and talk and talk about absolutely nothing, and it's the most irritating thing. Anyways, let's go ahead and get here, open that. Got a lot of different water level things here in this room. So now we need to get back up over here, up to this higher level. So now we need to figure out how to raise this back up. So we're going to use this guy right here. If we can get over there. Oh, falling down. There we go. I'm not really sure why they have multiple ones here. I feel like they just try to make things too complicated. So let's go. No, I don't think we can make it yet. So now let's go back over here and use this other one. I guess that's why they did that. Answering my own questions. Yep. I'm almost losing my voice, so I hope you guys like this video. Give me some more likes and attention and feedback, because nobody's commenting on my videos. You guys suck. Granted, I've been kind of inactive lately, but definitely check out the Facebook page. The Facebook page is on fire. We're at like 32,500 people or something. The Instagram page, which is brand new, Instagram.com/Hidden Triforce, is at nearing 1,000 followers. It's been open for like no time at all, less than a month, so that's doing fantastic. So yeah, anyways, we're here at this boss fight. This is exactly like a boss fight from A Link to the Past and a bunch of other different Zelda games. Just kind of pull the guys away and slash at the eyeballs. Definitely a hookshot classic boss fight here, and there's nothing overly spectacular, so kind of a sellout. Since most of the bosses I feel in this game have been somewhat unique, minus the fact the ones that they reused at the beginning of the game just to get you into things. But now we got this guy, Argus, whatever the fuck his name is. So best bet is just to slash him with your sword. Every time he tries to slam on you, just let him get you. And then when he does this stuff, just run in circles. You can also just get on the wall. I'm pretty sure he can't hurt you if you're on the wall. Okay, cool. So that's accurate. Just don't come out too early like I just did. And getting kind of reckless here because I just want this guy to be done. And he doesn't do a lot of damage. He fires lasers, which kind of shoots up water at you if you were down there. So it's kind of like a psychedelic jellyfish boss. I never thought I'd say those words together. Psychedelic jellyfish, man. So let's keep on slashing at him if I don't just kill myself, which I'm definitely just kind of throwing myself at him because I want this fight to be over, and I'm in no... just wanted to rush and get everything done with, and it wasn't taking my time or taking care at all. Anyways, he's done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Bear down for midterms. And we are done with him and the Swamp Palace. As I said, that was a pretty quick dungeon. Even me getting lost and having that little section, it's just over 20 minutes. So you guys should definitely have no problem with it. It's really one of the most straightforward water temples in any Zelda game ever. So let's go ahead and free this Zora Sage, who happens to be the queen. And now she's in the Chamber of Sages, which is cool to see they brought this back from Ocarina of Time, I suppose. But hi, you're green, you're beautiful. Hi, Orin. You can give me a gift. That's not good enough. So anyways, that's it for this episode of A Link Between Worlds on the Hidden Triforce. The next episode, we'll be going to some dungeon. Can't tell you what. You just have to stay tuned and find out, because I can do them in any order I want, and you guys can't stop me, because that's the Nintendo guarantee. Peace, everybody. Enjoy Hilda.